Stadium and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on first down. He'll start this drive firing. It's caught downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Kentucky going quickly.
And I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
Off play action on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point is good. Defense. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes it. He's open on the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. On target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The inside handoff. Nifty little dance step. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
So Georgia State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
They'll ride the hot hand. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To the air, it's Cooks. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the right. Got his man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Murray.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Pressure coming. They're trying to get to him. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panther! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Georgia State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Fires to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires toward the end zone. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Makes a connection. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The jet sweep pass. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to throw, it's Cooks. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Afterburner's coming. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense going all in to stop the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the most. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Murray. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
Just plowing down the field. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Pocket starts to collapse.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And it's caught inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using the quick game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touchdown, Georgia State, and the punishment has been extended. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. He leaves it with his back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Cooks. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. They're going to mark this one at the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget them. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Panthers! And the stomping has commenced. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia State, 42. Kentucky.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
42. Kentucky, 7.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. At the 35, he's open. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Panthers. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You gotta stop turning the football over.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the 20. After making the interception, he took...
Georgia State.
And sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Line. First down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia State.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his man down the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the air, trying to get to it. Touchdown, Georgia State! And the pummeling has started. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Comes out throwing on first down. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Second down.
On second down, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 16 to East Carolina. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Pettis. Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The option look. He'll toss it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They're going to ride this running back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
This is what an elite